are you?
Don't matter.
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Oh, okay. All right. Uh, just just Matt or M Groves. It's fine. Yeah. M Groves on Twitter. No, we're married. Yeah, we're married. That's right. Um, no, why? Okay. Okay. It sounds like it's not. It's more an inspiration. It's just a straight up ripoff. So for the record, I don't remember you being around for any of those games. I was probably too self-absorbed. I always remember sort of the opposite was our neighbor worked at an electronics boutique and he got tons of adventure games and I would sit and watch him play his games. That's what I remember. That's right, yeah. Oh yeah, it was King's Quest 3, I believe. Played the heck out of that game. I yeah, we didn't get it very far at all. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, there was this part, well, I mean, maybe we'll play that game at some point, but there's a part where you're climbing down the mountain and if you get like one pixel off, you just die. You fall down the mountain, right? It was a real pain in the neck. Anyway, so we can maybe get to that game at some point. But today we're playing Legend of Kyrandia. This is book one, Legend of Kyrandia. I really enjoyed this game a lot. I still enjoy it because it's sort of low resolution, but at the time the art direction on this game was just stunning compared to anything else out there. It just looked amazing. It also it has kind of a serious plot to it, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. There's lots of jokes and pratfalls, and it's just a really fun game. So um, there are some frustrating '90s adventure puzzles in it, just like there always are, but we'll get through them. We're gonna spend what an hour or so at, per episode on this. Yeah, sounds good. Yes, that's right. You mean the Pacific time zone? This is created by a company called Westwood Games. They're famous for Kyrandia, Kyrandia 2 and Kyrandia 3. I think they did some other non-adventure games as well, but that's all I know them from basically is Kyrandia. I don't know. I guess I can look them up while we're sort of viewing the opening movie of the game if you want to. Yes. Oh, Command and Conquer is what they're probably most famous for. Westwood Studios. You may have heard of that game. Oh, look at that. Connections. I will not be doing that, for the record. No, we will not. Oh, boy. Oh, you should have done this before we podcast. Okay. Well, we spent about 20 minutes getting your microphone to work, so I'll be happy if it works at all. I don't hear anything. I would expect to hear the Crandy music at this point. I don't hear anything from the game.
Malcolm
Oh, you can hear the sound, but I can't.
He now controls the
Terrific.
Kyrandia, source of
Well, that's going to be something we have to work out, because this is a game with full voice
once a
acting.
favorite of the court. He killed the king and seized the
Oh,
gem.
so I could pretend to do voices.
Imprisoned by
Welcome the
royal
Jester.
wizards, Malcolm was held for
Destroying the land.
But now the mystic
Something,
spell
something
has
else.
slipped,
Kyra
and vengeful
Gem.
Malcolm enjoys
Oh,
free
I
reign.
don't know if can I hear it on the stream? Okay, but that would still be weird. I'd be hearing it like my own voice, like 10 seconds behind as well. I don't hear it on the. I don't really hear it on the stream either.
You dare trick me?
Well, you're gonna have to figure this business out.
But no. Something special for you. A humorous hex.
A humorous hex.
But I shall give fair warning.
But I shall give.
Don't jump on that tree. Ooh,
Okay,
it's funny
that's
that
fine.
way.
'Tis funnier that way, is it not? Yeah, the music is a great part of this game too. So I don't think I would enjoy it nearly as much unless I could also hear the music while
Malcolm
playing.
has broken free. Soon, he will come for me. Please
That's right.
help Brandon.
So look at these graphics. I mean, this is 320 by 200. All right, that is very low resolution, but the art direction is so terrific on this game that it just looks amazing, even to this day. I think. I mean, no pixel
Greetings,
on that
Calic.
screen is wasted.
Powerful leader of the Royal Mystics. Did I frighten you?
Malcolm, I heard yesterday of your escape, and have expected you before now.
Why would I rush?
I think you'd have to do some
I
sort
rule
of.
this land. Your puny curse restrains
Well,
me
I don't
not.
know.
So, slay
You
me
think
now.
Google Hangouts
I
or
have
Google
little magic
Hangouts would
left.
I mean
send
to
me the
harm
sound?
you, have no doubt.
You may have to combine. You may have to do some sort of.
Now you are stone,
I don't know.
yet I leave
Sound
your eyes.
setting. Oh,
I
what was
shed
that?
no tears for Kyrandia, but cannot deny you
Oh,
yours.
that was you. Okay. It's such a good impression. All right, no,
always
stop.
love doing that.
So I'm pretty sure the voice
Grandfather,
actors for this
what happened
was
to
like
you?
1 or 2 professional voice actors, and like the rest of the cast was just people who were around the office that day. Which again is not out of the ordinary for a 90s adventure game. You might get 1 pro, 2 pro if you're lucky. Of course, Gabriel Knight, which we might play as well, is all pros. Do you want me to look up how to funnel the sound? Yeah. Well. Is there a setting, perhaps, in Google Hangouts? Can you change one of the microphone settings on Google Hangouts, see what happens? So if you go to the Google Hangouts, there's a little gear icon. Click that. And then you'll see. Yeah, just try a couple of those, see what happens. You know, I don't hear any sound in the stream, just FYI, from the game, unless it's like paused or frozen or something. Are you sure? Are you sure that Open Broadcaster is? Hello? Okay. Can you put OBS on the screen there? Just so I can see the levels there. Yeah. That's fine. See, I would expect to see it moving with the music of the game, but I don't see it doing that. All right. I'm not hearing it on Twitch either. No, I'm not. Oh, I can hear it, but just it's very faint on Twitch. You got to change the volume of Scum VM, I think. Yeah. Change the volume of the Scum VM, not the browser or the OBS. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna fly over there and strangle you. Go back to the mixer and find Scum VM, the thing you're just fiddling with. I did not. You gotta scroll to the right, you goof. Come on. There you go. Oh. So I hear it a little better on Twitch. The sound of the game. Yeah. Could be a little higher, if you ask me. Oh, look at you. You've screwed up all the audio, Nathan. Oh, look at that. It says he can barely hear me and can't hear you at all. Maybe I should have taken the first one. Oh boy. Now, alright, well, whatever. I hear the game, but you can't hear Nathan. That's okay, he's not important. I can hear you just fine. Maybe we just sound the same to him, because he's like racist against white people or something. I don't know. Just turn down your volume of your own computer. Well, you know, something about as well as expected. We'll get this right. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm still gonna be here though. Items. So go ahead and see that red gem over there. Click that. It's a garnet. You can drop it off in your inventory. There you go. Inventory. Then to use it, you pick it up and click it on something, right?
Quite simple. It doesn't have the things like King's Quest or those games where you have like 9 icons. You just have one icon.
There's no right-click menu, nothing like that. Now, later in the game, you pick up more items. So there's still some pixel hunting here. Later in the game, you see that big chunk of screen at the bottom right there. Looks like an impression. You'll get something that appears there later.
Will you?
Yes. But anyway, spoiler alert. So it's good to click on things to talk.
Can you hear me?
Keep clicking until it starts repeating. You know, that's sort of a standard adventure game thing that you do.
Can you hear me?
Right. So he's turned to stone, except for his eyes, by the evil Malcolm, or the evil jester Malcolm.
Why do you keep touching this?
How can these help?
So, like I said, this game doesn't take itself too seriously. There's probably something in that cauldron over there.
Why do I keep
if I
touching
remember correctly, like an apple, maybe.
An apple.
An apple.
That.
I thought my sandals were in here.
My sandals were in here.
Anything else in here?
Yeah.
Bryn, come quick.
What?
Guess she didn't hear me.
He's yelling at for someone, but she's like,
I'll
you
have
know,
to go
basically
get
a
her.
mile away. So it's just silly.
Hmm? Blank, except it has Bryn's name on it.
Oh yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
I'd
Okay,
bet Bryn will
so
know
that
what
has
to do.
nothing but Bryn's name, so we gotta take it to Bryn. We know that. So I think that's all we can do now.
Ow!
Yeah, don't saw yourself.
Can I cut you out?
One of the
Uh-oh. Maybe
one of
these
the things
teeth
about
will
this
be
game is that
repaired.
unlike Sierra games, it's really
The
difficult to
Mystic
die
Book
in this
Club.
game.
Nice covers,
So
but
there's not
lousy
any
reading.
risk of trying something and getting, you know, falling into some stupid adventure game trap.
For those who missed the opening, what happened? There's an evil jester going around with magic, and he turned this guy into stone. So basically, the evil jester named Malcolm turned a guy to stone.
Yes, and Malcolm
what it is.
has the Kyra gem, which gives him power over Kyrandia. So now we get to sort of talk to this tree.
What? Who said that?
Are you Brandon, grandson of Calic?
I am? What are you?
We are of the other kingdom. We speak for the land.
Why would the land speak to me?
We are dying, Brandon.
I'm Phil from accounting.
Magic
They asked me to
spells
be in
of
this
an
game.
evil intent have upset the balance of nature.
Can't you use your magic to fight this evil?
Evil exists only in the kingdom of man. The land has no evil, and thus no defense against it.
But why is this happening now?
The magic Kyra gem, symbol of the trust between our kingdoms, has been corrupted. Now, it can no longer protect us. You, Brandon, must oppose on our behalf.
What? Why me?
You have been chosen, grandson of Calic. Your destiny was forged before your birth.
Do the metachlorian
I
count.
wouldn't know where to start.
Let your faith guide you, Brandon. Prepare for your journey.
Gather one apple, one blank
Wait!
note, and one
What
saw
about-
for your journey. That's all you need. for
What
this
happened to my grandfather?
journey. He's turned to stone. Look at his eyes.
Grandfather, can you hear me? I don't think he can chew.
Nothing magic about the apple. Now, okay, before you leave, there's one other cool thing you can do in this game. Pick up an item and just click it on the floor somewhere.
Oh yes, since you can just leave it.
You can just leave them anywhere you want, which is pretty cool, and it actually comes into play in the game. So
And it doesn't go away. So if you leave it on the screen, it'll just be there for the rest of the game.
they persist. That's very much true.
All right, you ready to go? Do you want to touch the rocks again?
I think so. Just for
How
just
can
for
these help?
one for the road.
Rocks.
They're rocks.
Several rocks.
They're rocks.
Why do I keep
Touch
touching
these
this?
rocks. Why do you touch the rocks? And then the little arrows at the bottom keep leaving.
Rock touching the game by Westwood
My old
Studios.
sandbox makes a great planter. Nice big sign.
Nice big
But I
sign.
guess we should have used the boards to make a front door.
Yep.
I'll leave this on.
Also a lantern.
I don't suppose the moths will annoy him now.
I think,
All right. Oh, so,
What?
the movement on this game is it's sort of based on those arrows, right? So if you go to the edge of the screen, you can move left, right, up, down, and some other places you can move like indoors and things like that. But mostly it's just up, down, left, right at the edges of the screen. So if I
Alright.
remember correctly, I think Bryn is to the west.
Should we, I don't know if this kind of adventure game this is, but
Like I said, you're not going to die. I think there may be one place where you can die towards the end of the game,
I
but
thought there are several places you can die, I thought. But anyway, this adventure game, I don't know if they'll just kill you off randomly, so let's just start
well,
exploring.
if we're playing Sierra, it's definitely a good idea to save almost all
We
the
can't go
time.
down, we can go left. What do you go, left or right?
I think west is where Bryn is.
We yell at the window, so obviously
That's where
towards
he
the yell
was
at the
going.
window. It makes sense.
He's
Brad!
yelling
What
toward.
happened?
Brad!
Miss
Brad!
Willow looks half dead.
You can't hear me from this side.
We should at least open the window and then
What's
yell.
this? A big dent?
All right. So this tree is dying. Clearly, there's something we need to put in that little notch there.
Ugh,
Like an apple?
even the trunk
Yeah.
is rotten.
Cut down the tree.
I
There
would
you go.
never cut this tree down. I wish I had a horse to ride.
Don't we all?
Alright. Continuing west.
Alright. So Kyrandia is an island. So you're going to see a lot of cliffs and
Yeah, we
beaches.
saw it at the beginning. It showed Malcolm going around zapping things.
This window
Right.
looks great at night when the temple candles are lit. That must be Bryn's mother.
So Bryn might be in here. We yelled at the window, so obviously we're yelling at something.
Right.
Speak of the devil.
Yes.
I bet she's gonna be a great
Greetings,
actress.
Brandon.
Uh-oh, it changed.
Bryn, grandfather is hurt.
What happened, Brandon?
He's been turned to stone.
Did you
I
try
found
giving
a
him an
note
apple?
on his bench. It's marked with your name, but the rest is blank.
The key
May I
is to
see
play
it?
with the rocks.
Please show me the note, Brandon.
Okay.
Please show me the note, Brandon.
Don't give her the apple.
Please show me the note.
No, she doesn't want the saw. There we go.
This is
All
an
right.
enchanted message. I will remove the spell.
Yeah,
Brandon, you
Sexer.
should read this.
Dear Bryn, Malcolm has broken free. Soon,
Okay, so we need to pay
he will
attention to
come
this,
for
what this
me.
says. So
Please help Brandon.
what we need to
Direct
do
him toward
is we need to get the amulet.
Use the lavender
Alright?
rose to key
And
the
to do that, we
spells.
need a lavender
Darn
rose.
and Xanthia should be able to help.
So I think she's going
Be
to tell us to
careful.
go get a rose next.
He'll try to
if
get
I'm
all of
not
us.
mistaken.
Calic.
So Calic is your grandfather.
Just so Matt, you can't hear this, but they're also reading out loud as I say that, so you're like talking over the reading.
Well, again,
If
this
you
is why I
see text on the screen, they're reading
it.
it. Just wait till after the text. That's a good chance to read. Then you can start. You're like, oh, I know exactly what's going on. The guy's like, he is broken free. Okay, here's what we need to do, guys. Jimmy, be quiet. Really, you literally just told us that in the note.
Amulet?
Okay.
You like yelled at us
Lavender
like,
rose?
guys, get the
What
rose.
does this
Like,
mean?
You must get the rose.
Malcolm has escaped. He'll use his spiteful magic to destroy Kyrandia.
Can't your magic stop him?
It will take all that we can gather
I love
to
that
match
right away.
Malcolm.
He's just like,
What
why
about
don't you guys do
grandfather?
something about it?
I am sorry, Brandon. Noble Calic can only be saved by defeating Malcolm.
What can we do?
We are not helpless. Find a lavender rose for me, and I shall create an enchantment to help you.
What about...
Hurry, Brandon. Each passing minute dilutes our strength.
I'll keep him this note then.
Boy, this
right.
floor sure is slippery.
Play with the
Floor
fuck.
I'll
Sure
bet
is
this
slippery.
incense burner is why Bryn always smells so good. Oops, sorry.
Wait, what?
I thought that was a spittoon.
Wait, what?
Brandon, please bring me a lavender rose.
That was a spittoon.
He's like, get out.
It's awkward. I thought it was a spittoon. Wait, what? Why would you just spit on it? This is about, person height. I'm gonna spit in it.
She wants me to get flowers? Grandfather is a
annoyed.
rock.
You're a rock.
He needs help, not sympathy.
All right.
Let's
Gotta
go
go
back.
find the rose.
Can I just... There's one
Looks
right here.
just
I
like
just
that.
break that window and take it. Can I do that?
I don't think so.
I wonder if that Malcolm made this tree sick.
You make me sick. Can't go down.
So one of the things that's important in this game, not right now, but eventually, we probably want to get out an old-fashioned sheet of graph paper and write down a map.
Well, that's your
So we
job.
don't, that'll be my job. So we don't spend a lot of time backtracking and stuff. But
I bet I can catch a tear.
Just watch the other side, though.
Got one.
That looks
Yeah.
very familiar. Shaped.
doesn't it? Hmm.
Where are these tears coming from?
Okay, so we can go right, or are you going back to that tree? Which one?
I think we should go get the rose. We can go get the tree on the way back.
I'm saying, I saw a teardrop, and I saw a teardrop shape. Well, look at this. I can't do anything. Wait.
Inventory items.
Every time we go to the screen, we watch a leaf fall. We gotta stop. No moving. So,
Something strange is happening here.
Certainly is. So that's a peridot? Is that how you say that?
Peridot?
Peridot?
Sapphire. Kyrandia. We can go up, down, up or down.
I would go up.
Going up. Okay, we got left or right?
Right. Peridot. That's how you say it. Peridot.
Ow.
There's your
I
rose.
hope this is what...
There you go.
Nasty thorns.
You can get as many as you want, I guess.
I already picked the rose. Ow.
Alright.
So here's one more trick. Pick up another rose. Rose. Okay. Very creative.
And then you have another one in your
yeah, so you can have sort of floating item, and if you move to the left, you can still... Yep. So, I don't know if that ever is important, but it's a little trick I remember from playing this game.
Okay.
I don't think we need all those roses.
I'll bring up all the roses. She's gonna love the crap out of us. Hey, I got you some roses. I got you 4 roses. I love you.
I know you asked for 1, but I brought you 1,000.
I took all the roses off. Oh, I meant you're not supposed to bring more than 1 because you'll kill the rose bush. I brought 4. This is the part of the game where I just click and we watch him stroll across the screen.
So you can speed up his walking if you want to.
We want to go super speed?
Something sticky is oozing out.
Doesn't bother me.
Alright.
Something sticky is oozing out.
Game controls. Fast. Should I put the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
A little tiny teardrop this big
the teardrop
is now
fits.
the size of a head.
If it was actual
Wow.
size, though, it'd be pretty hard
No,
to
it's
figure
actual
out.
size.
I healed the willow tree.
Who's this guy? Hey,
That was amazing,
here's the
Brandon.
willow tree.
Want to play? I'll show you this marble I found.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't play now, Marith. But let me see that marble.
Give me the marble. I'll give you a rose.
If you want it. You'll have to catch me first.
Throw an apple at him. Well, I have roses to deliver.
We'll have to deal with him later, but yeah, we can go give the rose.
I'm gonna so cut him in half. My saw. You'd think that this place have a rose in the front. They'd have roses growing outside. We need these roses. They're hidden in the
Did you
forest.
bring the lavender rose,
I brought you
Brandon?
4. Woman, take the roses. Bitches love roses.
All over the floor.
Shower her with roses. Rose, 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 rose.
Very good, Brandon.
Very
Use the
good.
rose wisely, and the
So
royal
patronizing.
amulet will be yours.
Very good. You can walk it.
In
Pick up a rose.
time, it will enable you
Very
to
forward.
wield great power.
With great, I thought it was a spittoon. With great power comes great responsibility.
Wow. Is that for me?
No.
In order to obtain the amulet, you must place this rose upon the silver altar. Then you must find Darm. He lives in the Timber Mist Woods.
Okay.
He may be able to help you. Good luck, Brandon, and be careful.
Place on an altar. Find Darm.
Well, if you remember that
You
we
must
saw an
place
altar
your
already.
silver rose on.
No donations accepted, I guess.
Would you
You
just
must
go?
play-
Maybe this is why I wouldn't let you play the adventure games. Because you just screw around all the time.
Just trying to give her a rose.
Amulet? What amulet?
He's still so annoyed. I love it.
I have no idea what's going on.
Now what?
No, oh my god. Brandon. Go down. You're the worst walker ever. Can I cut the tree down now?
This tree is too healthy to cut.
No, it's too healthy.
I mean, with a
I'll never
handsaw,
cut it down. No, it's too
tree
healthy.
that size would take you a month.
Can't you move any faster?
He's just been waiting there the whole time.
I'm not chasing you, Marith.
I'm gonna chase him. I'm chasing him now.
You're not chasing him.
Just leisurely strolling.
Over here, slowpoke.
I'm not.
Not chasing you. Not
I'm
chasing
following
you.
pretty close for someone who's not chasing me.
Not chasing you.
Okay, you stop doing
Speed walking, speed walking. Not chasing. Oh. Up or down?
Mini Wheats is really does not like that kid. Go back up to the altar. We're supposed to put the flower.
Oh, we put on that altar?
Yeah. See, look
Thought
at
I'd
this.
So
sneak around
dumbest
the
kid in
other
the world.
way, huh?
Throw an apple at him. If we're
You'll
stuck. We're
appreciate
locked.
this, Mini Wheats.
We're locked.
Let go of the branch, Marith. I'll catch you.
Psych. What?
See, you got some
Very
buttons there,
funny,
Mini Wheats.
Brandon.
There you go.
Got you
You
good.
can have the marble.
You can have it. Found
not
on some
playing with
stupid
you
altar with
anymore.
roses anyway. I'm so crushed.
Thanks, Marith.
Thanks, asshole.
Alright, and you can see where it goes, right? There you go.
Hey,
Now
perfect
it's a silver
fit.
altar.
Must be fixed now.
Ta-da!
Wow. That must be the amulet.
Just magically
Hey,
appeared on my
this is
arm.
going to be easy.
No, he summoned Satan. Alright,
Okay,
well, we're done with the game.
now-
That was the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping off.
It's a
So
jewel.
it has 4
but
buttons.
why
They don't
is it
actually do
black?
anything yet. So you actually have
It's
to
a
activate
jewel.
these jewels to get different powers over the rest of the game. But that's why we need to go to, what'd you say, Dharm next?
So where is he? Left or right?
Well, I think the only way you can go is left from here.
Oh, you go right.
Oh, okay.
Which way are you going to go? Which way would you go? If you
Go
were looking
right.
for Dharm. What?
I think he's actually back the other way, but go to the right. see
No,
what's
we're
over
going left. Too late now. We're looking for Dharm.
there. Alright.
Dharm it?
Go down.
No, we're going left.
Alright. I don't think there's anything over there.
There's nothing over here.
Yeah, that's what I said. Only played this game a million times. Okay, yeah, I think you gotta go through that cavernous entrance.
I think I remember who's in here. You're going to love this guy. This is the smartest
It
character in the
wasn't
world.
my fault.
Push him in.
The bridge looks ruined, Herman.
Huh?
Aren't you going to fix it?
Well, sure, but I don't know how.
I don't know how.
I meant to replace the bad
It's like Gomer
planks, but
Pyle.
you know how time flies by. I hope nobody important tried to cross. I could lose my job.
Can't you just get some new planks and rope?
No one in this game wants to do anything. They're just all completely annoyed by any
I can get
prospect
new rope.
of
I
anything
just need to
approaching
cut
work.
new planks. But I don't have
Gotta get a
anything
rose.
to cut 'em
Oh
with.
man, gotta fix
I'll
the
see
bridge.
what I can do.
Oh man.
So he needs to cut new planks.
What
He
can we
he can get
give him to
rope.
cut new planks?
I don't think that will help him fix the bridge.
Ah,
I don't think that will help him fix the bridge.
I have no idea what's left.
That's a pretty old saw.
Pretty old
He's
stuff.
It's
still
the only
complaining.
musical instrument Grandfather
Love
knows
it.
how to play.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll try to cut some new planks.
Thanks, Herman. I hope he doesn't cut his leg off.
And if I remember correctly,
Nope, you don't remember correctly how to type.
you can.
I wonder if I can make
No,
it
you can't.
across to
Oh,
the other side.
can you? Can you try to cross?
That
don't
rope
remember
does
this.
look pretty chancy. But I'll take that
No,
chance.
Take it. I think you make it. See no issues with this at all. He's got it. You got it.
Oh, okay. So I don't think I remember that part, but you can actually die there. I guess because I'm not one to actually try the most ridiculous.
Luckily, I am. Can't go
So if
that
you
way.
go up, you'll see Herman there trying to.
Hey, Herman.
Almost finished?
Pedro just started cutting.
Well, this saw of yours could use a sharpening. It's still gonna take a while to get through this tree.
Okay, I'll come back later.
I mean, don't even offer to help or anything. Just all right. I'll come back when you're done.
Saul's used some sharpening.
So I don't know if there's anything else we actually do other than just click around and wait for him to finish cutting.
Yeah, we can go right here. We haven't gone right
I
yet.
don't know if there's anything over there.
There's something over here.
Yeah, it's just a gorgeous vista.
There's something else we can do. Aren't you making a map?
Not of this part. No, it's too small.
Yeah, you need to make a map.
I think we should wait till he fixes the bridge and then end tonight's show.
All right.
And then I'll get some graph paper and we'll make maps for the next. The next part, we probably need a map. The part after that, we definitely need a map. So.
Pool of Sorrow. Can I go down here now?
Yeah, there's not a lot of screens on this part of the game.
There's nothing up there. Oh, I can go back and talk to her. I think that's what I need to do. And she gives me a power. I bet.
I don't think so.
She
Maybe.
told me to do it.
All right.
I'll give that bitch a bunch of roses.
Hey, Bryn! I got the amulet.
Ta-da!
Bryn?
Looks like didn't you leave 3 of them here?
Bryn!
She took one with
She's
her.
gone.
She took one. She took a rose. How dare she?
I'll bet this incense burner.
There's 3 roses here.
Ah, they are there. Okay.
One over there, one over here. Okay. So she knows when she comes back.
Dance of the Mystics. The Kyrandian Royal Chalice. The Ancient Chiropot.
Yep.
Someone mooning people.
That must be Bryn.
Just want to tell Bryn that I got a little amulet thing. I imagine that it's a really cool belt buckle he wears. He's just like, burp, 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 burp. Look at this.
The sawdust smells great. The sawdust.
Okay.
Thanks, Herman.
Hey! You fixed the bridge, Herman.
It's completely safe now.
It looks safe.
Yeah. It
It's
looks
completely safe.
definitely rebuilt.
Thanks, Brandon.
So where's my saw?
Well, I didn't know you'd want it back. But I'll go find it right away.
You just lost it? You were literally like right next to it, cutting down the tree.
I think he spends too much time in this cave.
He is not coming back with that song.
Right.
Or is he? Alright, so that's the sort of the opening act of the game.
Thanks, Herman. Doesn't even...
I think we should probably cut it
I'd
off
like to
there.
find this Malcolm. How tough
think?
could he be?
Alright. I think we were saved. Thanks, Herman.
Yep.
Alright, Alright, so that was the first stream. What'd you think? Besides some sound issues. So it just means in the future we gotta work on sound issues.
Yeah, we have to definitely get sound for me, because...
It's a lot better with the voice of you actually hearing him and not you yelling over top the get the rose! Like he's telling us right now, slowly to get the rose, but you're yelling at us at the same time.
Let's see what you need to do here. Let's get the rose. No. Yeah, we can work on that. Maybe you want to add the Twitter account for Wantsomerye or the Tumblr address to the overlay here, just for reference.
Yeah, just send me all the crap and I can throw it on the overlay.
I will do that.
But for any people watching either YouTube or real life, there's our most of my accounts are under this, njgroves, and his accounts are under that thing, mgroves for a lot of his things. But if you want to follow my other things, you guys done? I got up for a sandwich. Yes, well, we spent an hour trying to figure out sound and video issues. It took us a while. This is just a test stream, the first one. See how it works out. I'll edit this together later for YouTube, so it's not a bunch of us bumbling around with trying to figure out how the sound works.
People want to watch that. People
What?
want to see sound tests.
Ingredients, what are you doing? Oh, click on this thing. Oh. Nobody's going to watch it and say that, though. Not with sound engineering. I don't know if sound engineers do that, but... Anyway. Let's click on this. Thanks for watching. Wantsomerye, the adventure game featuring M. Groves and NJ Groves. And I think that'll do it. Thanks for stopping by.
Want some rye? Of course you do.